Hey Jays, like the title says, this is a work update. I hope you guys can hear me clearly. I did a very recent work update and then I went to the playlist of my updates and I only saw 3 videos. In my mind, I did updates, but I don't know where those videos are. So for the sake of somebody who's actually watching through the playlist about my experience working for USPS, I need to include a video now before I do that initial very recent update. The last update, the 3rd video, was my final time at the hub. I think it was the beginning of 2020, that video. Since then a lot have happened. You guys who watch my vlogs and all of that hasn't seen vlogs of me on work. I might go ahead and include those footage into this video, or I might show you some footage today. These videos will be back to back. Time you see this one, you're gonna see the other one, and I want to put it in the playlist properly. So I was rehired by USPS. I did this video already, I don't know where it is, in July of 2020. I worked as a PSE. I did not do the same thing I was doing in the hub. That's with packages. I'm working with letters now. And I worked for a year and 9 months as a PSE. I don't work at the station because I know at the station they deal with letters, they deal with packages, and different things. You're able to move around and do different things on a daily basis at the stations. I work in the plant, Brooklyn PNDC. I deal with only letters in my section. There are other sections of the post office that deals with packages and different things. All right, and it's a pretty big place. Some pros about it is if you're like me and you don't like people that much, you could always find a corner and hide away. You don't have to be in other people's faces all the time when you're on the work floor. Some cons is the same thing. You're working with different people every day, and you could come across some very nasty, lazy people. A pro is that you can learn from others. Many times I've seen people do their job a certain way and I'm like, yes, I'm gonna try doing that, and it worked in my favor. Yeah, if you're considering work in the plant, my advice to you is to do a good job, do what you're supposed to do when you're supposed to do it, but do not push yourself too hard. Don't do other people's work for them. Just do your part. The supervisors are seeing everything. They're seeing. You're not going to get blamed for something else that someone else needs to do. Just remember that. You're not going to get blamed as long as you do your part. I don't know what else to say as far as work at the post office, because things have changed so much, and I'm going to share that with you guys in the next video. Things have changed so much. So yeah, as I said, I'll try to include footage today. That would be easier for me than having to try and go through my other videos to get the pieces of footage. It'll just be best if I show you guys what goes on. For all the newbies, that is, because my OGs know the vibe. They've been around long enough, they know the vibe, you know? So, yes, I will catch you guys on the work floor. I start at 2 p.m. on tour 3. They're different tours. They're 1, 2, and 3 tours on tour 3. I come in at 2 p.m. There's a tour 3 that starts at 12 p.m. There's tour 1 that starts at 8 p.m., 10 p.m. There's tour 2 that starts at 4 a.m. or 6 a.m. You know, different tours. So that person's slowing down so far. Oh, never get across. See you guys inside. All right, so I am on the work floor. I'm working downstairs today. It seems on this machine we have average amount of mail. I am sweeping the mail first. When you're sweeping the mail, I'm responsible for putting in these trays that you see over here and putting the labels in these trays. I'm also responsible for getting these mail into these trays over here. When you saw me before, I was just holding on for my co-worker, but she's the one that's feeding. In the first clip, that's the mail getting fed into the machine and into the stackers, where I now have to come and take it out of the stackers and put it in the trays. So I will probably pick up around, this is first pass. I am feeding second pass, and my partner will be sweeping second pass. So I will be up front in the machine feeding the mail into the machine, and the empty racks that I showed you that I have to put the labels in, that is going to come over on this side for the mail to be going into that, while these trays, we feed the mail, while I feed the mail from the full trays. Yeah, so see you guys later. Yeah, I look very different from earlier, right? I am so tired. I did 2 hours overtime. I do not like to do overtime because I feel it's tiring. That's the main reason. Not that I'm lazy or I don't like money or I just want to be home early. Is that I feel so tired when I do overtime. So I couldn't really come back and show you guys more, but I guess you got the gist of, you know, what the job entails. So it's the end of the night. I have half an hour to kill, aka for my lunch, and I'm out of here at 12:30. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and another one will come right behind it. Later.